Good morning, guys. It is week 7. Do y'all deep that? Week 7. And yeah, we have our hair. We got our hair done. So I've had a very busy couple of days. I had work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got my hair done. So I was super busy. I have not done an introduction for this week. This is me doing my introduction for this week. So we are going to take down this one because yeah, we are on day 46. I can't believe it. We are getting closer and closer to day 50. And literally after day 50, I personally believe that it's going to go super fast and we're going to finish the challenge. Like, I think it's going to go super fast after day 50. Day 42, I believe, was my rewards day. My brother got me a gift. I don't know if everybody does this, but when you start your new job or with your first payment for your first job, you kind of just have to give people in the house, like your family, money. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but you share, right? I asked for a water bottle. Can y'all guess what water bottle I'm talking about? A water bottle that costs £40. Let me put this down. So I let me go get the gift. Okay, here she is. She's in this box. So basically, I was actually having this conversation with one of my friends and we were talking and she was saying how she wants to buy clothing from this brand. I recently came across this thing on TikTok where owner of the brand or whatever, the main person for the brand, right? I think the guy that created or designs it or whatever. He basically was saying like his clothing and the things that he produces are not meant for some people. They're not meant for everybody, okay? And you know what that implies. Okay, I was like, so we're canceling this brand then? Like, what are we doing? We're boycotting this brand? Like, what are we doing? And you know, some women of color on TikTok, they have a lot of clothing items from this brand. I was reading the comments and someone said, are we not canceling this brand? Like, what's going on? Like, there's definitely people that I don't know if they know about it, or I don't know whether if I want to spend my own hard saving money that I've worked for to go buy to purchase from that brand. But if someone else uses their hard earning money to buy me it as a gift, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. I would not say no. This is my reward. We are opening her up. Ta-da! There she is. Lululemon. Okay, y'all. There was no pink water bottle. Y'all can tell I love pink, and my water bottle I take to the gym is pink. But when we were going over the site, I couldn't see any pink. Like the colors, all the other colors were very ugly. I'm not gonna lie. But the white one, she's popular too, and that means when I wear like my gym set, like the green ones, or my blue gym set that I wear, it will work with this rather than pink. So I was like, you know what? This makes sense. So here she is. Oh my gosh. There she is, y'all. Oh, she definitely feels different. Ooh, it's like a very rough feeling. I wasn't expecting that. It's not smooth as my other one, okay? But yeah, £45, you know, that is wild. This. Oh, it's not like a straw. I love my straw. So you just kind of drink like that. Ooh. Anyways, exciting. Her. So these are like the workouts I'm going to be doing today. So it basically tells you instructions and it tells you how to do it. And then here it goes over the weeks and like the weights that I used. So it keeps me right. So I know like what weights, and I know when I need to add more weights. Like progressive overload is important when you're doing strengthening and weight training and stuff, so keeps me right with whatever weights I've been doing. And yeah, this is the outfit for today. We're just wearing gray top and some black leggings and my white Nike shoes. So let's go. It's day number, what is it? Day 47. And you're probably like, why does she have a full face of makeup at 12, half 12 in the afternoon? Well, let me explain to y'all. I went to Charlotte Tilbury, just the store. The girls there did my makeup. We did a one-to-one session, and they were like, "Oh, we want you to model for our content. We have like a page where we post content." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm happy to come along and model for you guys and be the model, and you guys can do my makeup, whatever." So I went today. They messaged me yesterday. They were like, "When are you free this week?" And I said, blah 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 blah. They're like, "Come in tomorrow, 9:30." So this is the look that they did. They are promoting their new eyeshadow. So we did like the green palette. So this is the green palette. I did get some stuff from them. Here is the bag. I got 3 things from them. I got the blush. It's like a really reddy color. I actually really like the blush. I don't have any red blush. I have more pinks and orangey, so this is very different for me. I did also buy the lip combo. I really liked the lip combo, so those are the products that I got. And last time I went, they gave me this card. Let me show you guys. Right, so each time I go there and I spend £35, I can go and have another one-to-one session. So I spent money today and I got it ticked. So another 2 times whenever I'm in town, I'll basically go there and buy a product. But I did learn a couple of techniques today, so I'll be using that for tonight. So tonight I have a birthday party thing for one of my friends at work, so I'm gonna go take this makeup off. Okay, it's a shame because I've literally only had it for a couple of hours, but we're gonna take the makeup off. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple of cute pictures. Hopefully I get some nice pictures, but yeah, take the makeup off, go to the gym, and when I come back we'll have food and then prepare for tonight. I need to be there before like 8:30, 9 o'clock, so that's the time that I need to kind of leave the house at, and I'll need to be back home before 11 because I have a day shift tomorrow. So it'll be like a quick party session with my workmates. Basically, like I can't stay for too long because I have work tomorrow, which is a shame. It's annoying that I have to do my makeup all over again, but I'm gonna try and use the palette that I bought last time and do like a eyeshadow look. But yeah, this is cute. This is not too bad. It's not too bad. Hey, two. Okay, 1, 2. We're on to a new week, day 50. Yo, day 50. I don't know what it is. I just, in my head, I'm like, once I reach day 50, it's gonna go quick. Once I reach day 50, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I've already completed the 75. You know, guys, leave the video, exit the video. Your girl has completed the 75. Okay, it is what it is. What can I say? It feels good to reach day 50. I've enjoyed every single minute of this. It's been great. There's been days I've had to try and catch up really quick. There's been days I'm like, yeah, I've completed everything within the first 5 hours of my day or whatever. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a good time. So I think this week we're just gonna chill. Like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to see nobody. I just want to be with myself. There's so many things I need to catch up on. I feel like I keep saying this to you guys, but there's so many things I'm behind on. So this week we're going to catch up. That's the goal for this week, is just to catch up. We're gonna be going to work tonight. I have a night shift this week. I have nights Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. So those are the nights I'm gonna be working. So basically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those are the days I'm gonna be working out. So upper body, lower body, full body. So I'm gonna be doing that on the days off. But yeah, this week is pretty chill, nothing really. But that is the plan for this week. So Monday, Tuesday work, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday just gym, and Saturday, Sunday work. That is the plan, that is the vibe. I weighed myself this morning. I am 68 on the dot. 68, baby. 68. So last week, I believe I gained weight. I was on my period, okay? Sorry if it's too much information, but we're family here, okay? I can share this kind of thing. So I was on my time of the month. I was craving a lot of, like, I just wanted to eat more. So the food that I was eating, like, I've been eating healthy. I've been eating right. And I just kind of ate more of it. The enemy really tried me. I saw this video on TikTok about a girl saying you need to pray during your period because we're literally so weak during our period. The enemy loves it. The enemy thrives off our weaknesses. So the enemy was like, yeah, I know when she's on her period, she craves things. So yeah, the enemy is very much aware that I don't eat after midnight. I've not ate after midnight for months. So the enemy also is aware that I've been eating healthy, I've been eating good food. So you know what he attacked me with? He's like, you know what, let me make her enjoy. So she's enjoying this food, she's enjoying healthy food. Let me make her enjoy it even more. Let me make her eat it excessively. So he made me eat a bit too much. Okay, I was eating the food my mom was making, the chicken and the fish she was making. I was just, because I've been cooking all my meals myself, so I know what's going into the food. I know the oils I'm adding. I know what I'm doing, right? Whereas mom, she's probably adding more flavor, more sauces. Like she's doing different things, right? But I make sure it's still the same kind of food that I'm eating, you know, because some meals she'll add peanut butter, so I don't eat that. There's some other meals, so it kind of just, I know what I'm doing, right? I know the food that mom's making. I know, okay, that I can have that. So anyways, I've been overeating. I've been enjoying food too much. Especially when I'm on my period, I just crave so much food. Like I just crave salty things. So I was adding more salt to my food. I was just doing things that I shouldn't be doing. I think that happened for like 2, 3 days. I was eating more, like I was eating more carbs. I was having potatoes with all my meals, even my breakfast. I was having, yeah, I had to cast that out. I had to pray about it, fast about it, cast it out. Lately what I've been doing is I've been praying to the Lord and just saying, God, Lord, I give you my body. I pray for self-control. You know, that's a spirit, one of the fruits of the spirit. So I was like praying, you know, I was like, Lord, especially self-control. I pray for self-control, especially self-control. Like I've been praying about it hard, and we're back on track, and I did really well throughout that week. And I think when you're on your period, you tend to hold on to more water, and hold, it's just different, right? It's just different. So we're back to being our happy self. And like I said, I saw this video on TikTok, and she says pray when you are in different phases of your menstrual cycle, especially your period, because the enemy, like, he be trying. You know, there's a certain, there's a phase. There's what in your menstrual cycle, there's a phase where you feel a little bit more, you know what I mean? Um, you gotta pray and cast out lustful thoughts and stuff like that when you are feeling that certain way during that phase. And it's the same, it's a phase where your body wants to eat more, and it's okay, let it eat more, but you need to know there's a limit, and it just depends how your relationship with food is. So that just kind of like depends on that. So your prayers and stuff will kind of be different depending on your relationship with food and stuff. So you know, when you're a period, you're more moody, or you're more angry, you're more prone to anger. So just cast out anger. So it just depends. You're able to recognize it because it's your body. But just pray that the Lord reveals it to you if you're not aware of it. That's also something you should do. But yeah, so that week we ate. And then when I weighed myself, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Obviously I prayed, fasted, casted it out, and this is the result. This is the result. Lord is so good. Lord is so good. He will help you during your struggles, even though that's not like a big struggle. Every little struggle, the Lord wants you to tell him. He wants you to come to him. He wants you to seek him, to draw yourself near to him, and he will draw close to you. He will draw near to you. So that is what I did, and this is the result. God is so good. Like, let's just praise him. Let's just praise him right now. God, you're so good. You're so good. Look at this smile. I'm so happy, man. Lord always pulls through. My God is so good. My God is actively working in my life. Like, he's too good, man. We are making chicken. We're air frying the chicken today. I'm air frying the salmon already. I can't remember the exact figures, but you are meant to have fish every week. I think a certain gram of fish every week or something. Anyways, don't quote me, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna wash the chicken. That's the first thing you gotta do, is make sure they're nice and clean. So let's go. Y'all can see this. Okay, the chicken is done. We're just gonna cut it. So, just so that the flavor is fully inside. We have everything lined up. We're gonna put a bit of oil. So, and then we're gonna season these bad boys. Salt, paprika, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, garlic powder, and then turn it up. Inside this bowl, and just wait for our salmon to finish cooking. Okay, you guys, this is the salmon all cooked. So we're gonna put it into our containers. How pretty is this? So salmon number one. These chicken are so big. They're so thick. So we are going to put wings at 180. And the right side, we're gonna do wings at 180. And we need to make the time. Over here, we have made some Brussels sprouts. Plans, we need to, there we go, much better. And that is us, we are finished. We're just going to add it into our containers. We have our vegetables, we've got chicken, we've got fish, so okay you guys, we are having our salmon broccoli. So we are reaching the end of the 75 medium. We are reaching the end. We are getting there. We are closer and closer to the end, and it's very exciting. So this week I have, what am I doing this week? I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and then for the rest of the week, I have stuff I need to get done. I'm off for a couple of days. I'm actually off for 8 days after work. So I'm just trying to get my life together. And I think I've said this before so many times on my vlog, but stuff keeps adding on into my life and I just need to like try and get it out the way and sorted. So anyways, this week is gonna be a bit busy for me and I doubt I'll be able to vlog properly or the way that I want to. So it's gonna be more like a visual vlog of the week. So expect that. So that's a little heads up for this week. But yeah, just the same thing. We're gonna complete those 5 rules. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this week's vlog and I will see you guys next week.
Are you on your way?
What? Okay, you guys, we have new gym set that we have bought, and they're all from Gymshark, of course. I also have this new sports bra. I've already tried, but I want to show you guys. I was trying them out. So I was trying the bra first, and I was like, oh crap, I need to show you guys what I bought. So yeah, so I bought a couple of stuff from Gymshark. I'm gonna try them on and let you guys see them on me. Okay, so first of all, this is a bra. This is how she looks like in back. I think she's cute. And the leggings, this is in the size M, and it's got like little like details around the front. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's got like little details around the front, and it's in a size M. Very nice. I got this in black and white, and I love the material. So yeah, this is it. This is in the size small. I like the feel of the material. Very nice. I don't know how I feel about it being a bit see-through, but I do like it. I think it's very nice. I want to show you guys the jacket. I also bought the jacket, and she is so cute. So this is the fit. What do y'all think? I think it's so cute. I don't really wear bright colors to the gym, so I feel like brown is a nice color to transition into color, if that makes sense. I feel like brown is just such a nice color, but I think it's just such a um nice transition color to start off. I'm low-key like, why did I buy a jacket? It's literally getting warmer and warmer outside, but then I live in the UK, so we do have days where the weather is crap. So I'm like, you know what? The jacket is there for just in case. And this is the black of the top. So yeah, very very nice, very fitted, and it's not tight like the other stuff I bought last time from Gymshark. I felt like the arms were really tight, and then the stomach area was a bit loose. But this everywhere it just sits perfectly. This has no arms. All of my gym wear have arms, and I'm just the type of person that does not want to show my armpits because either I'm not shaved, either I'm just scared. Like I don't know, like am I gonna smell really bad with my arms out like that? I just overthink it, and I'm always afraid, and I don't know why. Like why am I afraid? Ever since I started getting laser on my armpit, I don't have hair in my armpit. Like your girl is hairless, and because of that, I was like, you know what? I've spent a lot of money to go get my hair removal in my armpit, and I'm not enjoying the benefits of it. Like, what was the point? So I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Who cares? And there's so many people in the gym that come in with funky weird outfits, or they wear stuff that their armpits are exposed, or they wear shorts, and like, come on, like, if they can do it, you can do it. Okay. Okay, so this is a top on, very fitted. I think this is a size small. It's very fitted, very nice. I I'm a fan. I do like it. I do like this one. Very nice. Yeah. And it's so funny. I was looking at the top and I was looking at the back. I was like, I don't know if the bra that I have is going to work with this top, but the bra works. I'm like, oh my gosh. Guys, I was like, I need to go and buy a new bra so I can wear this top. But the bra works like perfect. This is absolutely perfect. But yeah, like, what is the point? What is the point of spending money on things and you don't enjoy it? You don't make the most of it? Like, that is so silly. So I was like, you know what? Let's enjoy our armpits. Very nice. I really like it. I love the fabric. I love the feel, and it really matches the leggings. The leggings and the top have the same material, so it just blends really well. Like, I really like it. With this one, I bought the leggings because I already have the top. The full story behind this. I have these leggings from Gymshark, and they are similar color, but when I wear them together, there's like a slight difference. Okay, this is, can't remember the name of this one, but they don't have the shade of this one anymore on their website. So I bought one that was similar to it. I was like, okay, this seems the closest one to this shade. So I bought it, but I like it being this exact same shade, okay? I'm just that type of person. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the leggings for this. However, with this one, I have I have the bra in this color, right? I have the set, the bra and the leggings, but I don't have the top. Waiting for that shade to come back. But at the meantime, I was like, I've got the top already. No one's going to be seeing my bra, so I can wear any bra. But I need the same shade of leggings. So I went and got the same shade of leggings. And they're just exactly the same shade. They blend so well. But however, I do feel like the leggings might be a bit too big for me. They seem a bit baggy here. Like, I don't like how it looks like down below, and I don't know whether I just got the wrong size and I need to size down, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should I get a size smaller? And I did buy another leggings, and it's in this shade. As you guys can tell, I love me. This is more teal. This is more like a teal color, but the fabric is like, it's got like a shine fabric to it, and this is a size small. So all the leggings that I bought from Gymshark have been a size M, and they fit well, except this one, which I'm so confused about. But the size small was too small, and I didn't like the fabric, like the shine from the fabric. I wasn't a fan. So I don't know whether it's the shine I didn't like, or whether it just doesn't fit me because it's a size small and it looks too tight. Like, I don't know. But now I'm like so confused because these leggings seem a bit big. I'm on day 72 and we are heading to the gym. We're doing lower body today, and it's gonna be a chill day today. Woke up a bit later today. I had breakfast. I cleaned the house. Cleaning the house will get your steps up so much. I highly recommend it. Guys, I did not know cleaning the house gets my steps up that much because my dad had my car, so I was waiting for my car so I can go to the gym. And so I was like, you know what, let me just clean the whole house. Clean the whole house. I'm checking my watch and I've got like thousands and thousands of steps. Mind you, my house is not a big house. So I'm like, how did I get all these steps? So cleaning the house is gonna be like up there. Not that I don't ever not clean my house, but I mean like I'm gonna be cleaning the house with happiness and like I'm gonna be so happy doing it and love doing it because I know it's gonna get my steps up. And I've been trying to figure out how can I get my steps up more before I go to the gym so that I'm not in the gym for too long. This is my answer. I can do things. I can be on my feet in the house, cleaning, doing this, doing that, blah blah blah. I just need to do more walking in the house, and then by the time I go to the gym, I don't need to do that much. So that's the plan. I'm gonna be doing more housework and just doing more walking around the house. Even like a good 10-minute lap around the house, that will get your steps up, trust me. So yeah, I am gonna go to the gym. It is half free, and by the time I come back home, it will be like 5, half 4, 5, something like that. And what have I done? I have managed to have one bottle so far, so I need 2 more bottles to meet my 2 liters, which I can manage. I think I'll try and finish that bottle, my second bottle, when I'm at the gym, and then the rest when I come home, when I have my meals. I can try and have the rest then. And with regards to reading my book, I've not read anything like from my book. I've read the word, but I've not read my book yet. Actually, the last 3 days, I've been reading my book more than reading the word. And a lot of us tend to like get in that. I don't know if it's just me, but we tend to think, oh, just because I'm reading something that has the word in it and that talks about my faith does not mean that gives me a pass from not reading the word. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, today I need to get back to my routine. 3 days is a lot, so manage to prioritize what needs to be prioritized, and we shall read this later. Cannot be prioritizing this first instead of the word. So I found myself picking this first instead of the word. Big red flags. So what else? What else do I need to do? So my steps I'll complete when I come home. Like I'll complete when I go to the gym. I'm gonna do my second workout for the week. I have 2 more bottles to drink of my water, which I believe I'll finish the second one at the gym and the last one when I'm at home. And I'll read my book when I'm at home. So that is what's left, and I will see you guys later. Guys, it is day 75. Yes. Yes. Boogie. We have one more sticker, and I'm just back from night shift. It is 8:30 in the AM. I'm back from my night shift. I'm gonna go wash. I got some new uniform from work. I am an extra small in my uniform. That is crazy. That is crazy. Because when I was going to work, why are like some of the aunties, they're like, you've lost a lot. You've lost enough. Stop, stop, stop. That's it. That's enough. I'm like, girl, I think it's the uniform. The uniform is making me look like I look crazy. Like I look like I've lost 10,000 calories, or like I've lost 10,000 kilograms or something. Like, yeah, it's the uniform. So I'm gonna try out the uniform. I'm gonna wash it tonight. I'm gonna wash it today, and then hopefully by the time I'm awake, it should be dry, and I'll iron it and I'll wear it to work. I'm so excited to wear my new uniform. But yeah, guys, today is the last day, and we are super excited. I am so happy. It's so funny. It's not even funny, but yesterday when I was doing my night shift, it was like 11:30, and I still had 1 more bottle to drink, and I still had 10 pages of my book to read. And I was like, no, not on day 74. It's not happening. So I had to quickly get that out the way. I quickly had to like do everything. So I'm very thankful that I managed to do that, because I was like, what? Fail on day 74? What does that even mean? Like, what's that about? I was like, enemy, like, I see you trying to do. What the thing is, this last couple of weeks, my body has been aching. I've been like, I don't know what it is, but my mind's been like, oh yeah, don't go to the gym, don't work out. When I've actually been working out, I've not missed a single workout session for the last 24 weeks. I was like, what is these thoughts? Like, what are these? Where is this coming from? I had to like rebuke it. I was like, and like small things kept coming up. That was making me like almost be unable to complete the full thing. I was like, it's not happening. Not on my last week. I had to pray about it. I had to fast, and God also revealed to me during my fast that I'm low-key idolizing this. I'm low-key idolizing my health and like different aspect of it. And do I want to share it? Do I really want to share with you guys in depth? I don't know. But anyways, he really convicted me, and I was like, yeah, I will no longer be doing any challenges, diet challenges, not anytime soon, anyways. Until I pray about it. But I don't think ever. I hope not ever. I don't want to say never ever, because I don't want y'all to come back to this video and be like, you said you'll never do a challenge and look at you, you're doing a challenge. I think it depends on what the challenge is, but he definitely convicted me. I think for the longest time in my life, I've been like, if you know me, if you're like a close friend of mine, or even just me in general, you know how obsessed I am with weight loss, with dietary, with challenges and stuff. And so the Lord like revealed to me like, yeah, you need to let go of this. Like, it's not your identity, it's not who you are. You're idolizing this, you're putting it first before me. You know, when my the book I've been reading, although it's a Christian based book, I have been picking up that book first instead of my Bible. I've been reading that first, or I've made sure that the last 74 days that I've read that book, I've read 10 pages of that book. But within the 74 days of doing these challenges, there's been days where I've missed reading the word. And the Lord really revealed to me, like, yeah, I need to get my priorities straight. So definitely after this challenge, I definitely need to like rethink my, like really change my brain chemistry when it comes to certain things, and just pray about it and fast about it, and hope to get healing and deliverance from it. But yeah, he has revealed so much. So I will not be doing challenges anytime soon, and just definitely try and do weight loss, or try and do like healthy eating, intuitive eating, and have the Lord with me in that, and try and battle gluttony and overindulging, especially with food. Try and do that with the Lord. So that's the plan. That is my next step moving forward. So that's what I'll be doing. So, but yeah, I just need to do life with the Lord. Everything I do, I need I need God to be the center of it. So I don't think I've been putting him in the center of it as much as I think I am. So that was a little bit of conviction. I was like, okay, Lord, okay. I hear you loud and clear. So yeah, I didn't realize it, and you know what, he's right. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and work on that. But yeah, I just thought I'd say hi, guys. Guys, we have an empty wall. We have an empty wall. Nothing. We did it. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Today is day 76, basically, because yesterday was day 75 and we completed day 75. Guys, I have had such a blast doing this. It's been amazing. It's been fun. It's had its challenges. It's had days where I'm like, I like do I even want to do this anymore? And there was days where I loved it. I was like, you know what, this is easy, you know. And I've done the 75 hard, I've done the 75 soft. For some reason I could not complete those, but the 75 medium was just perfect for me. And I think it's because I was able to decide on the rules and to fit me, so I think that's why it worked. And if I was going to do it again, I'd make it a little bit more challenging. Like, I'll do more steps, I'll drink more, I don't know, you know, if I was to do this ever again, I would challenge myself a little bit more. But guys, that does not matter. What matters is that we are complete, we are done. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. Like, you guys don't understand this feeling. Like, it feels amazing. And those who have done the 75 medium, that have been doing the 75 medium and that are close to finishing, guys, well done. We did it. We did it. And if you're ever thinking of doing the 75 medium, recommend it. I highly recommend it. Like, starting it at the start of the year was just beautiful, it was just perfect. And I just feel like it set the tone for the year. And I feel like I don't want to go back to my old ways. I don't want to go back to eating unhealthy and all that stuff. Like, I want to continue this. It's embedded in me. And like, I woke up today, I read the word, and I straight away I went to read my book. I've read my 10 pages. Even though I'm not doing the 75 anymore, I'm still doing what I gotta do. I'm still looking at my watch. I'm like, okay, let's try and get my 10K steps for the day. Like, it's just a part of me now, okay? And I want to keep it a part of me. I don't think I ever want to sit back and relax and go back to my old ways. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Why did I do the 75? I wanted to start off the year strong. I wanted the start of the year to just make an impression for the rest of the year. And I just said, you know what, let's do this challenge. And most times when I do challenges, I'm always like, I need to be in the mindset and the mood for it. And I just have this feeling. And when I have this feeling, I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's a Monday, if it's a Tuesday, like, I just go for it. But luckily that day was a Monday and it worked out perfectly. I had challenges throughout it, like the start of the week. It was the end of the year, so there was a lot of food, you know, Christmas parties, New Year parties. There's so many foods, so that was very challenging, and I still had cravings to sugary things, and yeah, that was definitely challenging. But once I got over that, the first couple of weeks were out the way, the sugar rush and the sugar, like the food fog and the cravings were gone. I was enjoying the food that I was eating. It's so important when it comes to food. Try and eat food that you enjoy, food that makes you happy, food that you can constantly eat and eat and eat, or you can, you know, mix and match. But make sure it's food that you enjoy, food that you like, that are healthy and right. And like I said, the 75 medium, you get to decide what you want to do, but it needs to be a bit challenging. So I decided to eat healthy, to eat clean. Now, there were times I went out. I know some girlies that are doing the 75 medium with their food aspect of things. You know, they add like alcohol on like weekends. They can have alcohol on weekends, or they can have like a treat once a week or whatever, right? So it's all down to you. So for me, what worked was I ate clean, but when I went out with like friends, like, because I had birthday dinners, I had birthday things, a lot of birthdays. The start of the month, I always have this, the start of the year, I have so many birthdays, so we would go out to eat in restaurants, and what I found was I still ate the food that I would cook in the house. So I still ordered chicken, I still ordered like the food that I would eat, that I would make myself. But obviously the way they made it, they probably fried it. It was probably more fried, like deep fried. It was probably more unhealthy, I would say. It wasn't clean, because ultimately I wanted to eat clean throughout the whole thing. But my exceptions were when I went out to eat for dinners. I still had chicken, I still had my vegetables and things like that. But I know that the way they cooked it was probably not the healthiest. So I just want to put that out there. So, you know, you're probably thinking she ate clean throughout the whole 75. I did eat clean, but there was exceptions where, you know, I'm eating out. I don't know how they're making it. I don't know the ends and depths of how they're cooking this and what seasoning they're adding and what oils they're doing. So, you know, I can't control that, but I still wanted to enjoy myself. I didn't want to restrict myself per se, but I still ate clean, if that makes sense. So with regards to food, that was difficult the first week of the challenge, but throughout it, I absolutely loved it. I loved like my plates, like I loved just like the colorful colors on my plates, and I love the routine. I ate like eggs and avocado every morning for lunch and dinner. I had some sort 150 grams of protein. I had my fiber, which was mostly broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Switched it up a few times here and there, and my cheese or my avocado for my fats. So that is what I stuck to. And there were times, that mom would cook something in the house. Like I'd have sweet like carbs, I'd have sweet potato, I'd have potatoes here and there. So, like, because I still live with my parents, so when mom cooks something, I would eat what she's made, but like in a small portion, because I don't know how much fat and calories and stuff that has, but I still want to enjoy the food that she makes. So I still ate, but I I would substitute, like, say, for example, I had 4 meals basically a day, and one of the meals, say it was lunch, and I wanted to eat the food my mom made, I would eat the food my mom made, but I wouldn't eat my lunch. Like instead of eating my lunch, I would eat the food that my mom made, but in a very small portion, just so it keep me right. And when I had, my time of the month, I had more cravings. Before my time of the month, I always have more cravings. Your body as a female naturally, you want to eat more during that period. Your luteal phase, you want to eat more. Your body craves more, and you don't want to starve it from eating more. So I let myself eat more, but it's all about getting back to a good routine and not letting yourself get too caught up and lose track. I was still eating healthy, but I was eating a bigger amount, bigger quantity of the healthy food that I was eating. So I found those weeks quite difficult when I start eating more, and then I have to get back to eating my normal amounts. Let's talk about the progress. So the progress, I took pictures of myself, like a 360 of my body every single week, every Monday, except the last week where I took it today, which is a Saturday because I finished the challenge yesterday. So I took the picture for today because today is, yeah, we've completed it. I would weigh myself before I eat. So first thing in the morning when I'm awake, brush my teeth, I've read my word, I've read my book, I've done whatever, and then I would weigh myself, and then I would have breakfast or I'd have a meal or whatever. So that is how I track my progress. I would say visually, I see a big difference, and you can just track yourself visually. I know that scales don't matter, it never does, but I think I need to get out of that habit of weighing myself in the scale. I think I'm so used to doing it, and it's just like something in me that I need to let go of and just focus on physical and just like the videos that I take and just see the progress with the videos that I see. I'm very happy with the results. I have lost a lot of weight. The stomach area has always been a big problem for me. I've always felt kind of like insecure about it, and I'm sure like most of us always hate the stomach area. I would be happy to just lose the stomach area and keep everything as it is and start building my glutes. I think that is the goal, but I still feel like I still want to lose a bit more. So I'm trying to do body recomposition. I think that's the next step in my journey. And a lot of people have noticed it, people at work, people I've not seen for a very long time, and then they see me, they're like, oh my gosh, something's different, like, have you lost weight? So it's very recognizable. My work clothes don't fit me. I had to get new uniforms. A lot of the stuff don't fit me, like my jeans. I had to give away a lot of my stuff. I actually need to try and start selling my clothes because I have stuff that I've not even worn that they still have tags in. So I need to try and get into that. So with the drinking, so it's very straightforward. You just need to make sure that you're drinking enough. I decided to drink 2 liters every day. I Without the challenge, I tend to drink like a liter, and that's me. So the 2 liters was a challenge for me, and I recently came across this thing, and it talks about how much water your body actually needs. So my body actually needs 2.3 or 2.4 um, liters. So I should have probably done 2.3 liters as my challenge during this 75, but it is what it is. I didn't know that, but if you are going to do the challenge, try and search up how much your body needs. There's like a calculation that you can do to see how much water you should be drinking for your body and stuff. I try and drink when I'm eating. It will fill you up so much quicker. But yeah, I drink when I'm eating. So that's how I keep track. So I have 4 meals a day. Sometimes I don't even have 4 meals. But that is the goal. You know, I try and have 4 meals. But sometimes I just can't do it. It's just too much. Or, you know, I'm awake a bit later during the day, and I just don't have time to like fit in the 4 meals. But each time I have my 3 meals, I will try and finish my bottle of water. So I know I've had exactly 3 liters, or not 3 liters. I've had everything that I need to have. So 1,000 steps. So I've been seeing it everywhere on TikTok. All the skinny talk, all the girlies, hot girl walk, hot girl walk. They all talk about hot girl walk. And you don't need to run. You don't need to do all these crazy things. All you have to do is just walk. Like increase your steps. So I was like, okay, let's do the 10K thing. And yes, they are very much telling you the truth. Do your 10K. You don't even need to do more than 10K. Like you can be like, oh, I'll try and do 12K, 15K steps. Like that'll be challenging. Yes, that's very challenging. But 10K steps is all you need, baby. That's all you need. That's all you need. And I'm gonna keep doing that. I feel like, yes, that's gonna be a part of me. I'm so surprised how good that is. I would say during the challenge, I did not really go outside to do my walks because it's so cold. Instead, I purchased a walking pad, and that was so helpful. I think that's what helped me. You know, I didn't have to worry about the weather, going outside in the cold, and gearing up and wearing my jumpers and jackets and shoes and blah blah blah. No, I did not have to worry about that. And I just had to use the walking pad, and it's helped so much. I would definitely highly recommend it. Like I did free workouts every week. Um, the program, the app that I used is called Sweat, and you can download it, I think, on any platform. I think you can download it on Apple, Android. But yeah, I use the app called Sweat, and it just there's like option, like it gives you recipes, like different recipes, like foods you can eat, and it gives you different programs, and they have like different workouts in them that you can do. So I randomly picked out a program, and I stuck to it, you know, and I managed to do the full program because it just helps me not think about what exercise I'm doing at the gym. It's already there, it's already programmed for me. I just have to go to the gym and, you know, basically copy the workouts, and it tells you how to get in good form for it. It tells you, like, it keeps you right, and it's so handy. Like I would suggest that as well. I've paid for a subscription for the whole year, so I'm gonna be using that app for the whole year. During the challenge, I was reading Christian-based books, and I managed to read, I believe, 4 different books. I'm not too sure. Enjoyed the books. I would say my favorite book from out of all of them was definitely Battlefield of the Mind. That book right there, every page, I was like, yes, and it was convicting me. It was just like speaking to me. I received healing and deliverance from that book. So that book right there, yes. And the second one, I would say, was The Power of a Praying Woman. If you are trying to up your prayer game, read that book. Like, yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, I absolutely loved reading those books. I did find myself reading, I mean, I read the book for 75 days, but throughout my challenge, there were days where I didn't read the Bible, and God definitely convicted me about it, and He's like, you need to get your priorities straight. So moving forward, you're probably like, okay, what's the next step of my, like, you know, am I going to do a 75 medium again? And you know, what is the future looking like? I don't think I'll do the 75 again, mainly because the Lord convicted me, and He has said that I do too many challenges, and I rely on these challenges, and I'm idolizing certain things in my life that I shouldn't be with regards to health and all these things. So it's a personal walk of mine that I need to do. And yeah, so no more challenges. I'm going to be free from the shackles of challenges, and if I do a challenge, then there's probably a reason behind it, and whatever. But at the moment, the Lord's like, no more challenges. We are doing this together. So I need to be delivered from gluttony. I don't struggle from it, but I do still have, I need to set boundaries, okay? Even, like I said, there's times in my luteal phase, particularly, I will eat too much and I don't know when to stop. And, the Holy Spirit will tell me, okay, you're full, like, stop. But I won't listen. So I'm not 100% delivered from that. So I'm trying to work on that. I need to definitely put things in place, put boundaries in place to help me overcome this. So the next step in my life is to let God take the wheel. I'm leaving God to take, I'm letting God take the wheel and working with Him. We're going to work together and being free from the shackles of gluttony and overindulging. So that's my next step. But yeah, no more challenges, which I feel very like weird because if you know me, even if you're not like super close with me, if you know me, you know how much I love weight loss, dietary, eating healthy, all these things, and they're not necessarily bad things, but I've made it like my personality too much, and the Lord's like, you need to start thinking about different things. You're too focused on this. Let's start thinking about different things. And so yeah, I'm just I'm open to change, and I'm willing to accept change into my life. So we're gonna be going through different things in the future, and we'll see what the future holds and whatever. But I thoroughly enjoyed the challenge. It's been great. It's been amazing, and I'm so happy to have completed it and to have filmed my experience and to have you guys join me along the way. And I hope if you do the challenge, comment down, let me know how you manage. But yes, thank you so much for checking in and watching all the way to the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you doing? Like, subscribe, please. Support your girl. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. And yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Are you on your Are you on your way? Are you coming soon?